I don't know why.
There we go. Now it's picking up.
Okay, welcome everybody to Toby's Tavern. I hope if you don't realize why there's any non-audio in the beginning part of this video, it's because something went wrong with the mic. We fixed that. So sorry about that. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Without further ado, we're going to get into this. Of course, yours truly speaking, sitting here with the gray hat. Speaking of the gray hat, I'm the DM. They call me the Mystic. You know, Captain Fluffy. I can't your nose.
Do you want to throw the ashtray at him or the D20?
I'm thinking about that.
Okay, fair enough.
To be fair, he dropped an F-bomb after the 60-second mark, so we good.
First 60 seconds, we're good.
So, again, if you didn't see the disclaimer, let me correct that statement, all right? Just so you know, we're not child friendly. All right, do me a favor, if you got kids there, don't let them listen to this. Put them in another room, make them play with the Legos. Don't send them outside, at least not where we're at. It's dark out. But, you know. Anyway, you know. We're for adults. Please be mindful of that. Without further ado, we're going to get into introductions. To my left,
Or Misfit Teens.
this guy right here, waving his hand, his Devil Dog,
Here you go, Dan.
his Merchant of Death.
The Merchant of Death.
Yours truly, Captain Fluffy, his Mystic, also the DM. And to his right, sitting on the couch, the captain of the ship.
He referred to himself in third person again. To his right.
Look, we all know. The captain of the ship over here. Big balls hang low to the wall to and fro. Anytime, man, right? Anytime, man, bro. Can you come over your shoulder? I'm kidding. The Goliath fighter. We're going to take the bard back for that whole gimmick about the balls hanging low. Anyway, to his right,
He's being a vagina too.
our acting tech guy,
Donkey Tech.
Tech Donkey.
the tech donkey. So yeah, donkey.
Sounds
And his Satan.
Cyberpunk.
Eon and binary.
He doesn't have a robotic arm.
I mean, good point. He's
Eon-
half side. He's like half
He's
cyberpunk now.
Eon and binary.
We NXT goes quit being a bitch.
Vagina!
Get back in here. We're not sympathetic at this point.
Can we get tea bags to just on the camera?
Oh, that is fucking funny.
So without further ado, we're gonna get into this. So last time, of course, we ended up in a random encounter with giant fucking spiders. None of us enjoyed that too much. I got bit, sucked.
You didn't get
know, I
sucked. It was the opposite. They injected.
I don't know. I did pretty good.
You got injected. You didn't
Captain did pretty good.
Hey,
I knocked myself out.
money, ain't bitching.
And then I killed the thing being unconscious.
You're welcome, Dad.
I'm so strong that I don't even need to be awake.
You're welcome, son.
You were being controlled, okay? So I don't want to hear.
It was still my attack.
All right.
Without further ado, we're gonna get into the Donkey Diary and give Donkey's rendition of what happened last time from his perspective. Roll.
Day 55. I got knocked unconscious by myself after a rage fit where I thought my dad was dying. I went to protect him. I got a long ways to go if I'm gonna protect him. And then I woke up, sort of. Wasn't in control of myself. Kind of more like sleepwalking. Because I remember everything, I just don't remember doing it, but I killed the spider, so I guess I did it? Question mark?
I watched myself do it. I don't remember doing it.
I watched myself do it, that means I had to have done it, right?
Right, shit.
Also, I paid my dad for some reason, don't know why the fuck I did that.
Thanks, son. Sleeping you is a good use.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Can I put you to sleep permanently?
Never too late for an abortion, evidently.
All right, so they have made it to Lusk. the town
Are we going straight
all the
there?
way to Neverwinter. Yeah, we did the downtime.
Yeah.
We get downtime, so I'm gonna add some money.
I'm gonna use downtime to make sure that we get to the Luskin good, because I don't have anything to do.
Our downtime was the sleep and stuff.
That's what I'm using, like, cause the downtime to get to Luskin. Like, cause I don't have anything that I want to do. I don't really need to upgrade. I'm just gonna captain the ship and make sure we get there safely.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, we're back at the ship. I can see. Hey, this good to get.
We're not at the ship now. We're at Luskin.
We're back at Luskin.
I meant in my downtime.
yeah, we're at Luskin, not
Which
Neverwinter.
we need to-
We're on the
like-
city right above it.
Yeah, Skinny's on the boat.
Yeah,
We're on the boat.
That's what I was
We're
saying.
on
I
the
can say
boat.
hi to Skinny.
yeah, you can do
Can I borrow Skinny for a second?
No,
that. Get out, bro. That.
that's not my choice. He just doesn't like you.
I know I'm kind of intimidated.
Fair point. He gets.
It's not that you're intimidating. He doesn't like you because I don't like you. He's my
Okay.
underling, so.
So
Your
I'm gonna go ahead and
master
add another little bit of gold.
I didn't tell him that he had to
for downtime.
do that. He just kind of did that.
Thank you. That to a financial goal.
Give me the parties.
No, he needs the red ones over here.
There's no enemies here.
We're in Luskin.
He would need the white ones.
For civilians.
Okay, so
Oh, we probably. Oh wait, we're in.
the minister pipes up as he's staying,
He's there.
right? You know, he's talking to y'all. This is the first time he's been to Luskin saying.
Oh, so we're on the dock, or we're in the docks or the
Right.
cobblestone?
Doc.
So the mystic stops the party and he's like, fellas, I feel like we got a little bit of a journey left to go before we get, back to civilization. Back to the Lord and the missions and stuff like that. But I don't see any reason why we can't pick up a little bit of cargo while we're in for it.
Easy, man. There's cargo.
We need to get rid of the sigil, don't we?
The sigil.
The ward sigil, so that people aren't pissed at us here.
No, we went wrong town.
This is
Alright.
Mexican.
Tavern.
We can't.
We can't take a job.
We can't take guild jobs. No, we can. We
We
can
can
do.
take like other shit.
We can take some. We can.
That would be the blacksmith.
Okay. Is that where you like?
That is the dock, doohickey.
And the mystic looks at the captain. He's like, "Hey, captain.
Yeah.
We got the black
Would you
shop,
mind
the tavern, the dock, and the merchant.
let me purchase some lumber and carrying it on the ship?"
Talking about the shipment that you wanted to do.
No, separate.
You want lumber for your.
We got to think. We hold several tons more than we used to. We're not doing.
But okay, so you want lumber for your woodworking shop?
Yes.
Deal.
So I'm
It helps the party make money. So.
Yeah, I'm building. I'm the woodworker.
Yeah.
I'm building a wooden working shop.
It would also
I'm
help
building it.
if we had the extra wood in case we got shot by a cannonball.
Start patching
So
holes.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend the 200 gold pieces on lumber.
Okay.
That's
Hey, do you want to
I'm
go
going
ahead
to.
and take care of the thing that I wanted to do before you talk to anyone else?
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
it's going to be quick. Because
No, go ahead.
it'll be. All right, so me and you need to go to the weapons shop. Oh, wait.
To the blacksmith, go ahead.
Yeah, to the me.
What
and
is
you.
there?
No, I'll take it outside. I need to talk to you first.
Ah, fuck! I'm stuck here with my dad.
All right. I have roughly 4,000 gold in my personal inventory.
I do.
This is a rare weapon that I want.
Okay.
I would like to have a repeater crossbow.
Okay. What do we need to build him one?
Well, to see if they have one, or to see if they have one in stock, or if they could order
Okay.
one, or what would be
I
the
could order one.
yeah, order one, yeah.
Yeah, let them
Okay,
just call
by repeating
Amazon.
crossbow means you don't have to take an action to reload it.
Well, I mean,
Right.
it has you could say 5 or 6 bolts in it, and
Well, see,
after that you take
okay.
a turn to reload it.
But that's the thing, though. A repeating crossbow only has 5 rounds.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
but it's a dark elf weapon.
Yes.
So
Probably wouldn't be here.
But given the geographical area where we're at, we're still pretty up north.
We are,
It's possible
that something trickled
It's
down.
just not likely, but it is possible.
Exactly.
It's like a 25% chance.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Or
iffy.
10.
It's iffy.
Brought it lower. I was trying to be nice.
Give me some hope here, damn it.
Yeah, we should be realistic, too. Where's the bar at? Oh.
This is here. And it does 1d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can fire up to 3 shots.
So it holds a max of 3. And then you have to take an action to reload it.
Right.
Okay.
My advice to you,
Uh-huh. Would be just to get a heavy crossbow. And then-
advanced repeating crossbow.
Okay.
So it holds 4.
Okay.
It has burst fire
Oh.
for 1d8.
Okay. Okay. I like it. And it's not as rare as a dark elf superior crossbow.
But that weighs what? 3 bolts at a time? 4 bolts at a time?
The burst fire is basically an area attack.
So it's basically
Says here, burst fire modifier. The weapon that has burst fire property can make a normal single target attack or a special action. It can spray a 10-foot cube area with normal range with the shots that's in it. Each creature in the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw equal to 8 plus proficiency plus your dexterity modifier to take the weapon's normal damage. This action uses 10 pieces of ammunition.
and how much does it carry in the magazine base?
12.
We're gonna go with that.
You can only repeat 4 rounds.
Okay.
So repeating is so long as you do not move on your turn.
Okay.
You may make a special action to roll 3 ranged attacks at disadvantage against the same target.
Ew.
So you can fire all 3 shots at one time with disadvantage.
Okay.
Rather than that, you have to do single shots, but you don't have to reload.
Well, if you're next to him, you just standard roll, right?
Yeah.
If he's got his thing up.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Activated.
We'll go with that one.
Advantage,
So
disadvantage don't work.
yeah, so it's
There's
a
a
You
nine.
either have advantage or you have disadvantage.
disadvantage. Having advantage
They
doesn't
don't
cancel out
balance
disadvantage.
they don't balance
It doesn't cancel out disadvantage. So you said a heavy repeater crossbow, basically.
Advanced repeater crossbow.
That's what we're going with.
300
See,
gold pieces.
I got this. More.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what they
So-
got. Let's go in. All right. Oh yeah.
Shopkeeper! Shopkeeper!
Yes.
What the? How? That was so random.
This really well-dressed gentleman in
Yeah.
dark clothes.
There we go.
Shady expression on his face. He's got this brimmed hat over like half his eyes. You can't even see his pupils at this point. Like he's not. You know he's looking at you, but you can't see his eyes. He's like, yes.
Oh, shit.
I am acquiring an advanced repeater crossbow. Do you think you may have one?
Roll your d20.
Okay.
11.
Wouldn't it be me that would do it? Since I'm talking.
I want it. So
But the shopkeeper doesn't know that. I'm trying to haggle for it for him. we're willing to see if he has.
Older than 11. So it's,
Okay,
higher,
how
than,
much it costs?
it's higher than a 10. So
Well, I wouldn't consider an advanced repeater crossbow to be a standard weapon. Would you?
I mean,
No.
yeah.
So 15
Okay.
would be what I would say.
You roll over.
Now, this is where his thing comes in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's why I brought
I'll
him.
let him use his persuasion/intimidation. How he wants to portray it, roll it, or do it. But he's got to convince this shopkeeper.
That's why I went with him because I knew I'd fudge it.
He doesn't think the shopkeeper's being honest. You know, the description I gave of the shopkeeper.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Sketchy looking fella.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, they are run by pirates.
You are in a part of town.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. I take my great axe out of the hilt and I slam it on the countertop. And I glare at the shopkeeper.
Mhm.
And I say, again, do you own an advanced repeating crossbow? 19.
That's why I brought him.
Plus, no
Nope.
to my modifier?
But, well, I will say that wasn't supposed to be a roll.
Oh.
Shit.
I wanted you to act it out to see if I would allow you to use your modifier for that roll.
Oh,
Because he rolled an 11,
right.
right?
Yeah. Still right
I
there.
wanted to see if you could add your modifier to that.
That'd be a 3.
Right. But you got to think your proficiency, yes, you use your proficiency bonus, yes. But you also have intimidation.
Right.
So we factor that too.
So 11.
Well, what would be the modifier on my?
Plus 6.
What would be the modifier for the intimidation?
Plus 3.
So it'd be
Okay.
6 plus 11
That's
is
17.
76.
What's your charisma?
My charisma, a +2.
Okay, so it'd be 5. 3 from proficiency, 2 from.
Yeah.
So then it'd be 16.
So I'll let you have that. I'd say, yeah, your violent tendency is slamming your axe into this table. Like, I'm gonna ask you again. So yeah, you rolled high enough, combined roll.
And glaring at him angrily.
All right.
Right, so he's like, I got one left. You know,
Knew it.
and he pulls it out. Roll your defense. Well,
What was that?
2.
That was
You
a
gotta-
1.
It was a 2. That was a 2, I think.
well, at least it's not fucking broke. You got a common one.
Common one.
Yeah, you got a standard repeater crop. You can get a. There's a whole thing there. Hold on, I'll pull it for you.
He didn't get the advance, but
Yeah, it's a
No, he
repeat.
got the advance. He gets what he's after. It just depends on the condition of the equipment.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which, I mean, we can go back and upgrade it if we need to.
you can, yes.
But I just wanted it.
You get over. I'll show it.
Yeah, so I can write it down. Shit.
Why do you gotta be like that?
I don't know.
Alright, so you generally have cheap. You have cheap and expensive pretty much. But the way I figured it was you have your standard costs, your expensive costs, your cheap costs. And there's also, in my opinion, conditions for your equipment. Anyway, it's kind of hard to play that game.
yeah.
So you rolled up with a standard cost of the item so far. It's in workable condition.
Okay.
So now you're going to negotiate the price.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Okay.
Well, think about it. If he had pulled out a fucking elaborate, beautiful,
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
price would be dang near double,
Right.
and you'd be like, and it's already said it's the only one he's got.
Yeah.
Right. So, dear shopkeeper, What are you asking for said weapon?
Well, good sir, seeing as it's the only one I've got, right? They don't come through here often. These are specially made. These are, monster slaying, efficient, crossbows. They're in high demand. I sell them all the time, and I only have the one left. I'm thinking 500 gold pieces, and we'll call it.
Loki's horns. 3.
Deal.
Fuck, that was too
I don't
easy.
know how that worked.
That was
I don't know
too easy.
how that worked, but
Well,
3, deal. What?
dear,
That's not
dear
how you do
Captain,
Well, guess what? You just paid standard price for a standard equipment.
well, and that's the thing. I didn't know the price because I've never had to deal with something like that
fair
before.
enough.
You didn't ask.
Well, you're right. I should have.
So it is a standard heavy repeater crossbow.
Well, at least they didn't have to pay
Standard
for it.
heavy repeater crossbow.
Fair point. That's why.
You could have
that's
budged
why I
him on
drove it up.
I figured that's what you were trying to do.
Well, and I was trying to drive down.
Get him to say 4, and you'd be like, deal.
He's dealing with a merchant, so they're both be bargaining.
Right. And that was I should have went lower than 3, but that was the first total that come to my brain.
Shave 200 off.
Right.
Alright.
All right. Now,
Got your cross.
take into consideration that
300.
you just lost the 300. out of
300
your cash.
gold and 50 for you for doing that. Thank you.
He paid you for your job. Good job.
I graciously accept, Captain. And if you ever need
you're looking at
The
negotiation,
damage is a 1d10.
No,
Damage 1d10.
the guys right here is gonna be late.
Well, that's a medium. That's a small. I have a heavy 10.
No, I'm saying. It's an advanced. Okay, well, yeah, okay, it's an advanced repeater, so it's a heavy one.
Yeah, so it'd be D1, D2.
Make sure you keep up with.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'll roll with it. That's fine.
and dear Captain, I graciously accept. And let's continue our negotiations later.
Roll out with whatever you guys want. I'm gonna finish writing this shit down.
I'm at the bar.
You can put me in the barbarian at the bar too. Might as well.
Well,
Oh, you got your own shit.
The Mystic is done rolled off and went to a shopkeeper.
Well, this is the Mystic.
Well,
That,
who's
that
this?
skinny. That skinny.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to get to.
He rolled into a shopkeeper, and he's like, "Dear sir, I need some stuff for woodworking. I need some extra nails and divots and wedges and spacers and whatnot. And, my merchant friend's not here to help me with these negotiations. He went to go help a freaking captain with his. So I said, but I need some extra supplies for the building and stuff.
Just randomly walks in.
Well, I am missing. Yeah,
well, I got to talk to the merchant anyhow.
right. So I'm just standard goods,
Right.
equipment for building a house and stuff like that. And,
what was the spray attack? Was
It was a 10 square radius.
but I lost
A
damage.
10-foot radius.
Something wrong with disadvantage. It's
yeah,
spray attack.
you roll the attack 10 feet. At disadvantage.
Did you do the spray attack?
No,
No.
that's the repeating action.
Yeah, if you hit the same
If
target.
you use all 12 bolts
At the same.
at the same time,
Yeah. 3. I only have 3 at a time.
Four.
3 per turn.
3.
Yeah.
And I have 20. I have 20 bolts in total. So
You
I
hold 12 bolts in the thing.
yeah
You can fire with the repeating action 3 at one time.
yeah.
But if you do that, you have to fire with disadvantage.
I just don't have to.
Spread is a special action
Yeah.
that you can take. You don't roll with disadvantage, but it eats up every bit of ammo in your
That's like a last ditch effort.
yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
got you.
Or you got like 3 dudes right in front of you. You're just like fuck. Boom.
Yeah.
blunderbuss
Spray
shot,
attack.
pretty much. Yeah, spray. Yeah, you just consume all your ammo to fire at 10 foot radius.
All right, I'm good. That's all I need. Thank you.
Okay, so
You was talking to the shopkeeper.
my sir, I just need to buy some standard goods for building a shop. I say I got just what you need. He lays out the, the nails and the, the divots and the wedges and the other little knickknacks you need to put together. The hinges and stuff for the doors and everything else. Little metal pieces that I can't make. And the blacksmiths could, but that would take time. My time's already gonna be used up trying to build this shop. What would you say a standard gold price for all this stuff would be? Merchant.
What are we looking at?
Just standard things for building a house, your divots, your nails, your
How many pounds?
Ditch effort.
Overall, how many pounds?
we're looking at building an entire building.
Right, and that's why I'm asking about how many pounds do you think?
You're looking at probably 800 and better screws, nails, that kind of bit. You're gonna put a lot of nails and screws, so probably
About 80.
80 pounds,
80 gold.
80 gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right. So he pitches the 80 gold number at me, pound wise. I go, Mercer, do you think that's a good deal, or do you think I need to try to negotiate for a better price?
We could always negotiate.
That's why.
He gets his rocks off on negotiating, so I mean, come on.
So we'll roll, I guess. See if I can haggle my degree here.
19.
Damn, I rolled good for that.
So what did the shopkeeper roll?
A 9.
I'd have cried if that was a 20.
9.
Yeah.
So I won that negotiation.
Yeah.
Half price?
Half price.
So 40 gold.
Pay out my 40
Because that's
gold.
what I was going to go. I was going to shoot down for 30 or 40 for 80 pounds of freaking divots and nails. You can't really say screws because they didn't have screws. Rivets and nails.
Yeah.
Rail spikes.
Mm-hmm. No, they didn't have
That kind of
thing.
thing.
Dipshit.
Yeah, they're called daggers.
We'll call it housing material.
Yeah, housing material.
So you start loading that on the ship.
No.
Skinny.
No,
What'd you do?
I'm done already having my personal wood and the cargo loaded onto the ship.
Well, let Skinny do it.
That took care of.
No.
Skinny do it.
No, they have crews that do that.
Yeah.
Like they do that while we're doing our thing.
Stop trying to get my apprentice to do your
Let him
dirty
do
work.
some work.
Their
I mean,
problem is
great.
getting it downriver. Their problem is not moving it across land. Their problem is moving it downriver. So we're moving it downriver for them. They're gonna load it on.
Yeah, they're just gonna load it on our ship.
Okay. So here's the thing. All right. So my housing materials. I'm gonna go. So we said 40, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you add the 50 to yours?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
pay you
Hey,
8 gold pieces.
Didn't you?
Now, I ain't
But he ain't got a lot. So.
right. I mean, I did say
Bro,
well, shit.
I got 440 gold pieces.
After everything I've done for you.
Yeah, I've been trying to make money off y'all so I can start this bitch.
He's like, shut it.
Okay. So,
My character's gonna go back to the ship.
You come to the bar with us.
No.
we don't need him drunk. We don't know what that's like.
That might do.
So
me
me and the
fucking-
Sane and Skinny are over there. At the
So he
bar,
rolls
right?
back to the ship. Yep.
And y'all can hear banging and clanging. He's over there working on fucking, support beams and terrace in the fucking bow of the ship.
There's no drill.
You got space for this.
I'm just making noise.
I'm a woodcrafter.
Oh, no.
What
I
would you
bought
say?
the tools for it.
Oh, no.
You're upgrading my shit?
No.
No, he's working on the building while in the ship.
Why wouldn't he? Think about it.
What?
We're on a massive ship.
But the hole to get out is really small.
Yeah.
But no, I'm building
Yeah.
a piece.
He's just making the frame and stuff.
Think about
Like,
it.
He's not
I can build
building
frame
the
pieces.
house.
Then you'd have to build it on the top
He's just
deck.
getting it like kind of
Yeah.
set to where it's
You
like
have to build it
Lego
on top
blocks,
deck,
and you can
'cause
just
below
put it
deck,
together.
the hole to get it
We
on
put it
fits.
we put it in the cargo hold. I just pull it up out of the cargo hold and work on it on deck.
Cool. We
Why wouldn't I?
just crane it off onto the ground.
I bought everything I need to build the place, so I'm working on
Fine, fed.
it. For my downtime.
Let him do it.
Think about it. I didn't take my downtime.
Devil dog, just let him do it. Let him do it. What he wants to
It
do, let him
works
do it.
though,
Let him do it.
right? You don't think so?
9.
On a massive sailing ship
9.
that holds 100 people.
9.
Why?
Uh,
Argue it.
think about
Logical.
think about the length of the material, and you're trying to lay it out on the
It's a
floor.
shop. It's not even half the size of the ship.
It's not a big
Again, you're trying to lay it out on the floor of this ship
Right.
and put it together. So when we get back to our stronghold,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to tear it all apart to get it off the boat.
Well, I'm not putting it together.
That's not what you said.
No.
No, he didn't say
I said I'm working on it.
Oh well,
I
then
bought all
fuck
the-
it. Let him do it.
I bought the wedges and the nails.
Yeah, let him do it.
He's just
I'm
setting
just
it up to
fucking-
put it together.
Yeah. I'm basically
Yeah, let him go. Let him do it.
yeah, making less to handle.
As long as he's not actually putting it together.
Right.
That way it doesn't take like per se 3 days to do it. It'll only take
Right.
like 2.
Okay,
Right.
I'll go with that. Right.
Right. So yeah, while y'all are pulling downtime money, I'm sitting here putting fucking, support beams together and fucking adding the fucking things to the tops and the bottoms. So I
Okay.
can just stand the motherfucker up,
Yeah,
bury the
yeah.
bitch and fucking stick it.
All right.
I'm building my whole thing out of wood.
Dialogue.
Right.
Since me and the Saiyan are in the bar.
It's like I'll build my
Hey,
cabin.
Saiyan,
What?
how's that training going? Your new apprentice.
Well, I noticed he's built some muscle up. So
He's a skinny fuck when we started.
yeah, he's come
Skinny.
he's come a long way, and skinny isn't really
Skinny?
what we should call him anymore.
Buffy.
No, he's not buff.
Fluffy.
No, that's somebody else's name.
I call it ass.
You're welcome.
Go fuck yourself.
I don't know. I'm thinking about giving him a code name depending on what he wants to do for training.
Hey, peaches.
I might send him back to. I
How
might
many
send him.
push-ups you forced him to do?
He ain't done any push-ups. He's been
Peaches.
hit. He's been palming
Peaches.
bowls of sand and water.
Peaches. Peaches.
But because of his hard work and training,
Make sure you make
I'm gonna buy him his first drink.
We're gonna call this dude Peaches. Love you, Peaches.
I don't think Peaches watches this.
He does. Trust me, he does. He does.
Yeah, he's a
But he just doesn't have a YouTube account, so he doesn't show up that he's doing it. He just like watches it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Skinny his first drink.
awesome.
This is for his first drink, huh?
Yeah,
So we're going shot for shot. Me and Skinny are going shot for shot.
no.
Come on. Let me teach this kid how to drink.
Skinny, you
Well-
want to? He said no because he don't like you.
The captain's trying to have bonding time with Skinny.
He's part of my crew. I want to at least let know the kid.
You did conscript him into service under the
Right.
captain.
But getting him drunk is not the best thing.
Gotta teach him the right way to fire it.
How long has he been on this ship,
All of
Palm and
it.
Sand? And how many girls have he seen? We do need, we do need to get this kid. I'm trying to help this kid out.
Stop.
I'm just a weird uncle, okay? So like,
You're giving me those vibes. Yeah, I'm going to spend
By
a
the
gold.
way, the woodworking shop that I'm gonna build is for my own personal investment, just so you know.
I'm going to walk up to the bartender, DM, and I'm going to say,
Wait, remember I said the next round of drinks were on me.
I'm buying him his first drink.
Okay.
It's
It's a respect
The
thing.
next time we all drink.
Maternal.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to be the dad that I never had.
Ouch. Oh. You hear the mystic go, fuck you.
Well, you know, Skinny is kind of in the same boat as me.
Missy's over here
His
fucking
dad is dead.
knocking wedges into fucking lumber pieces.
So, but I'm gonna look at the bartender. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna need 2 shots.
I'm also gonna be working on repairs to this ship.
I'm gonna need 2 shots
Yeah, all that shit.
This ship now.
of Dragon's Breath.
Whew. No. What? The fuck?
2 shots of Dragon's Breath, bartender.
You gonna start this kid out in Dragon's Breath?
Got to teach him how to pirate.
Good lord.
The barkeep with a quizzical expression on his face.
This
He's
kid.
like, "Alright, sir." Back here, grabs that bottle of Dragon's Fire and just sets it on the table. He said, "That's 2 gold pieces for you."
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna take that out of my
The
personal
whole bottle?
inventory. The whole bottle.
He's
What
giving
do you
you
gotta
the.
think how much gold pieces worth?
Yeah, that's 2 months rent. Right there.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna talk to the guild shopkeeper thing.
Okay.
This kid,
I can't use that because that's not there. We didn't really talk about any kind of job for Luskin.
That's right.
But
Cargo.
because
But
it is the merchant guild.
It is.
Can I not do what I need to here? Or do I have to go back to Neverwinter?
You can.
this is a pirate
That's what I
fort.
thought.
You can.
Isn't this a pirate fort, DM?
It is, but there is a merchant's guild here.
I slide across the table. Where's my notebook? Oh crap, where's my notebook?
Right there.
No. Wrong notebook.
Oh,
The little
Uh-oh.
notepad notebook. Yeah. We had a cleaning session. You know what? I'm gonna use this. Is this important? It is not, because it's not even wrote in.
Well, there's extra ones over there if you want to use it.
I've got little pads.
Well, I know, I
Go
had
there,
one.
go
I
over there,
don't know
grab
where
one
it went to. Grab me one, would you please, Donkey?
I thought they should. It all should be over there. I
Well,
never
that's the thing. They're not here. They're gone.
and grew legs and walked away.
All the stuff there.
No, they're gone.
I don't know how. It wasn't me.
Mama's always right. It just
All
grew
this
legs and
stuff
walked
was
away.
over in the corner. I either put it in your
Mama
thing or-
tried.
Where'd it go? I know I have them.
I just started on the pad, just ledgered up and
You meant to be born with one. They're not supposed to fall off.
What?
Did you?
He said he knows he has one. I mean, they're normally
I mean,
they don't normally fall
on
off.
my thing.
I don't know about barbarians, but they don't really.
Well, you know how like baby
Kinda
teeth
like-
fall out so your adult teeth can come in?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
I'm waiting on my baby dick to fall off so my adult one comes in.
Is that how dragons work?
Oh, good lord. Go ahead and do your thing. Why?
Scales.
It's just
Okay. So
practical.
I pour him a shot of this dragon's breath. I'm gonna look at Skinny in the eyes and I'm gonna say, "You're never gonna want to drink after you do this."
Bless your heart.
I'd be lucky if you need the hospital.
Bless your heart.
And he decides he don't want to try it.
Come on.
I'm like, it's not that bad. Look at the captain do it. I hand the captain a shot glass filled with dragon's breath. You wanted a bond.
Captain.
You gotta show him that you're captain. Don't get drunk off your ass, captain. You can hold your liquor. I believe in you.
Set it in front of
So
the
you're
stage.
not gonna drink it.
No, he said it in front of the stage.
I am a man of taste. I will stick with my moonshine and my mead. Thank you.
And he's like, I ain't touching that shit.
And while they're doing that,
Right.
I slide the parchment over to the shopkeeper. I have done what was requested of me.
Sir, let me see your inventory. Let me show you.
Oh, I know you got it wrote down,
You know I do.
but it's been a while, so and I got more than what was required.
You need those in your inventory, top of the page. Wrote notes.
Fun when the DM writes actual shit down.
Well, no, I'm saying that I did over what was required.
Okay.
Oh, so he sucks some big dick. He was an overachiever.
And I did. I got
Yeah.
4 of them.
He deserves
You got
A plus.
4 of them.
Yes, and that's what that was saying. If you would have,
Well, it's okay.
He doesn't know how to read.
He doesn't know how to read his handwriting.
that time it is a little messy because it's not my notepad that I use.
Yeah, my handwriting sucks.
Yeah, forgive me. I have to check other notes.
I can read better than I can write. So.
Part of me just doesn't.
And it's been probably what 6 freaking episodes since we had
Right.
discussed that.
That's why that's why taking notes is important.
Understand where my freaking notepad went to. Oh shit!
It was under his hat.
It was under the hat.
He found it.
All that shit.
Oh, see, this is what you had actually told me. The very bottom one.
I may have, but apparently my notes varied. I had it looked for 3. Most of because the encounter included. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The combat encounter itself included 3,
Yeah.
and that's why you had a possibility of 5. Because you had
Right.
the 2 other, the younger ones.
Right,
got
right.
all- I gave you basically 5 chances to get 3.
Yeah,
So you had
and I wound up
5
with-
chances.
Yeah.
So you ended up with 4, which is good. So the thing
So
is,
should I raise that up to 160? That have worked?
hold on.
I tell you what, we'll do an even 200.
Wait a minute, that's higher.
Make it even.
That reminds me of that meme that I saw the other day where it's like, is your PlayStation still for sale? Yeah, why do you ask? I'll take it for $260, but it's listed for $240. All right, fine, $250. Ah, yes, the negotiator.
Roll.
Come here, mama. And again, I love these dice, Miss Todd, because these are my best dice. 18.
I would have cried if it was a tour.
I know, right?
18.
You just
Stated on camera. I love these dice.
Right.
So
See, that's why she also bought me the jam.
That could have been the biggest kick in the balls ever.
the receptionist lady, right?
Ooh, lady.
Little old lady, you know.
Damn it.
And she's like, well, son, all my years of doing this, you know, we deal in the requisition and selling of rare goods or quantities other people just don't deal in. So I understand your need to value your goods from one merchant to another.
That's basically the fuck you before.
Yeah.
That's basically like-
I just think that price is a little too high.
The 160 or the 100? Okay.
I'll give you half of that. 50. I'll give you 80.
Dear madam, may Thor strike you where you stand. And I walk out the building.
You're not even gonna take the gold, huh?
Nope. Because that was not the discussed price for the discussed number.
Right. But
If I sit there and make the suggestion of you give me 80, I will give you, well, you know what, matter of fact, I will stop. I will stop. I will stop.
Rewind.
look at the gold. Look at the gold value on it. 4 would be 40. Right? Standard price.
She's actually giving you double.
Yeah.
What the hell were you thinking when you did what you did? Okay.
That's my reference note.
My goodness.
I mean, you completed the job anyway.
Right.
So, I mean, it goes to your credibility. But I'm going to have to fix that right now while we're here.
While he's thinking about it.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Okay, so I'm gonna retract the whole walking out on her thing, and I'm going to say, dear madam, 100 gold.
Roll.
$18.
Okay. She, price negotiation, had 100 gold to your. He rolled high both times.
No, I'm shaking my head at something else.
Might have to rewrite the paper out.
Mine's starting to get that way too.
I'm starting to die. Phone when it don't work.
Well, yeah.
I might have to do that someday.
I do when I got on tabs and stuff.
I'm gonna have to do another note thing and I'm just do all the shit.
See, combat sheet, character note, DM session notes, RAM encounter notes, and then the party notes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it rolls over. Whatever wants to load.
Shit, it's right.
See, there's the barbarian stuff. The jobs for Lord of Nowhere. Roll over to page 3, you got the ship treasury, the chapter treasury, our current location, and all the guilds that we work for.
All stuff that you need to keep in mind for when you DM.
Dear madam,
I'll help you with that. It'll go. It goes towards the entire session. So
My DMing is not. It's more of the sessions that I want to run is it's more. Mine's more theatrical. The thing is, it's developing the story, not more of the actual rules.
the details.
It's more about the.
I meant for the 5th job.
I know that, but
He's theatrical. He's not.
Yeah.
Logistical.
I like writing a good story.
dear madam, is there something that our guild requires me to do?
At this time. Actually, yeah.
Can you take that job back a fire shop?
He's afraid of it.
Got that weird liquid that's steaming a little bit.
No, he vaguely remembers stories about the insane mystic drinking it.
Good point. Good point.
And it scares him.
Trust me, Skinny, you won't go insane. You'll just fall over.
The whole point of me doing this is so that he doesn't become a drunkard.
Got a pretty good point.
If you start him out on shit alcohol, I mean, it's not really gonna. Good point.
If I start him out on the one thing that he knows he shouldn't drink,
Knock his ass out.
But then again, that may
and make
backfire.
him think that we and that's why we're all fucked up the way that we are.
But then again, that could backfire on your ass.
In what way?
He may gain a flavor for it, a palate for it, and decide to drink it without you knowing.
You might want to
Just saying.
I am saying.
Donkey, do not make me donkey kick you and your gonads.
I am the only donkey kick thing around here, Mister. Don't hit my Dragon Balls. I got scared. Words were not coming out the way they were supposed to.
He had to stop working for that. He's like, the shit.
My brain just did not want to function. It just got terrified at the thought of my Dragon Balls getting hit again.
So your balls hanging low, they're gonna be in your abdomen.
I don't want to be a girl.
It's like, you feel this knot right here? That's the left one. Take a shower.
Dear madam, you are correct.
I don't know.
I'm asking Skinny to do me a favor. Since he's so
Do you
afraid.
a flavor?
No, a favor.
No, I heard flavor.
Get on
A
your knees.
favor. A favor.
I heard flavor.
Get on your knees.
I'm gonna pour those 2 shots back in the bottle. Because I did pay 2 gold for this shit. I'm gonna keep
Is
it.
it a half gallon or a pint?
It's a whole bottle.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand it to Skinny. And I'm gonna say, put this on the ship. Continue your training. I have business.
And by the way, I rolled juice. So I had to tell her.
I'm gonna look at the captain.
Fuck. What you got saying you got the look in your eyes?
I want some bitches.
I'm gonna.
But before that, I need to ask, Captain.
Yeah.
You make weapons. Is there any way that you can grind down some of these dragon teeth to make into daggers for Skinny?
I could, but it would ruin the structural integrity of the dagger.
They're already daggers.
Right, but to make them more befitting to him.
Still, they would, if I grind them.
You can modify them as far as adding a handle.
But if I take
Right.
any,
Like sharpening them.
if I take any material away from them, it takes away from the structural integrity, which means they're more prone to breaking. And
I'm just asking you to add a handle on it and to sharpen them. You can do that, right?
yeah,
Okay.
for the right price.
Well, obviously, we're pirates.
I don't want gold.
You don't want
I don't
gold.
want gold.
What would you want?
Acknowledge my authority.
Kiss my ass.
Respect my authority.
You will respect my authority. Shut up, Eric.
Should have said that. That was good. I'm going. No, but my reasoning is.
Shut up, fat ass.
Yeah, the way I gotta take shit. Reasoning is, since there's only the 2 of us here and the rest of the party is off fiddle fucking with their own shit.
Speaking of which, where is Rags?
He's talking to that old chick at the counter. I like the.
He seems to be into the older
I
ones.
know every time he's always in there talking to the old chicks. I mean, he must like milks or something. I don't know, man.
More like guilt.
More like, yeah, like 80-year-olds, man. Like,
More like guilt.
older than dirt, man. Like,
Gotta give that's some good dialogue. That would be a conversation
Cobwebs
we
between
had
their legs.
or in that particular situation.
why does it smell like tuna and socks? I mean, good.
Y'all get a +1 for that. Both of you. +1 for that.
He's over there spitting dust out of his mouth.
Well, you know, Rags told me back at the campfire a pretty good point. Give each other shit because we care about each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think I give you so much shit?
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
And then you hear a loud, booming voice in the middle of the car.
Fuck no. That some bitch is bad.
Oh,
You are a
Captain.
true brother, say.
dear madam,
Can the mystic
I will-
stink us to this so
I
we can
will
talk to
do-
him flirting with the old chick?
I will
No.
do my best to accomplish this.
We
Accomplished.
appreciate your long-standing service.
Thank you, madam.
Very long standing.
And I leave.
Very long standing service. Very long and hairy.
Are you gonna come into the bar or?
No,
Oh, fuck.
I've got something to do at the blacksmith.
Well, now he's dealing with stick to stick because that's dude.
That's
Instead of the old dude, he's going to the. Instead of the old chick, he went.
pretty good.
Wait, are you gonna start painting rainbows on your armor now?
Actually, I'm gonna do one better. I hand the dragon tooth and my necklace
Whoa.
of the totem of the wolf to the blacksmith, and I tell him, make the dragon tooth a charm to add to my necklace.
The blacksmith.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to leave the role to him because I'm a blacksmith. So, I will pay you 10 gold to let me use your forge.
We have a fortune.
All right, sir. As long as you clean it up,
We're in the
when you're
town.
done using it, I will allow you to do so. But you must make sure you clean it when you're done.
I understand.
He just showed his blacksmith card.
And then
And I charge for the use of my forge.
$200 an hour.
I told you I gave you 10 gold.
Fair,
Willing to give you 10 gold.
fair enough, sir. Takes the 10 gold off the table, nods, and
Bro was gonna say one gold, and he's like,
walk in the
fuck
back of
it.
the shop and get to work on your forge.
That is an 18.
Okay.
So now, when I go into rage,
You get 15 feet.
15 foot of radius for the party members.
Another one for the boys.
Aha! I like that. I like
Saying
Captain.
the reason
that.
say that. I say that
Right.
is because boys in the hood always hard.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Cap.
Fresh up Camino rolling kilo G.
I don't talk about no Camino, brother.
Right.
We got things to say about
As
it.
you were saying,
I love
Captain.
El Caminos. What are you talking about?
Captain, do I see a flying squirrel?
God, I can't even say the word snowflake no more.
Just think about it every time you think about it. The reason I say this is because I wish the rest of the party were here, but they're not. He's fucking with the old dude, and he's over there shaking wood and
Sometimes you gotta deal with it, you know.
What's with the gay innuendos, Captain?
saying he's shaking wood, and I mean, good grief, and he's over there doing, oh, hey, Rags.
Captain,
Uh-huh.
Captain, is your wife a cover-up?
He rolls
Now
up,
what?
he rolls up in that bar like, I heard you.
How the, hey,
With my hand on my great axe,
How the-
because I heard my name
How the-
at least 3 times.
question,
Just
Rags.
remember the eagle.
Rags,
Like,
I got a question for you. How'd that old lady taste?
Like chicken.
I thought it would taste like tuna, but I'm just
like chicken.
like chicken.
I don't know what they're talking about.
You
I've
don't
never
need-
been with a woman.
You don't need to know.
That's right. Hey, Rags, when do you get him laid?
He's a virgin.
Saying's never been laid before. We need to get him. And he did say he wanted. He did say he
I'm
wanted.
waiting for the right one, Captain.
Fair point.
I'd rather not.
And I don't think you and the DM want to role play that, so we're good.
Well, you're the one with the sexual innuendo.
That got brought
We're
up.
not role playing this.
Hey, baby.
No, we're
No.
not. We're not.
You
No.
remind me of a friend that is scared of the tuna taco.
You bad. Shut up.
You know you love you, Fluffy.
Anyways, Captain, as you were saying,
Yeah, back on.
as you was talking shit about Rag,
That's all we're gonna do.
Yeah, talking shit about Rags, yeah. And since Rags is here, I'd like to extend that to the rest of the party since,
Yeah,
yeah. We need. I know we all have individual interests, and I know that the Mystic had brought this up several points ago. There's no sense of teamwork. We all seem to be doing our individual shit, and that has gotten. And you have been on the most of the brunt of that. You've been killed almost 5 times because of our dysfunctionalness.
that's fair.
I'm thinking we need to be a little bit less stingy, and I think that
The Mystic looks at you.
This is coming from the captain himself?
The Mystic looks at the captain with an expression on his face. He's like,
bro, you're the shit.
Bro.
he hears that shit in his mind.
Okay.
He's like,
Psionic leap.
Lead Skitty. Skitty's like, what the fuck?
hold on now, Captain.
What you got, Mystic?
Oh, hey, Dad.
I was in the middle of building my shit.
Stroking your wood, yeah.
More like nailing it.
Nailing your wood. There you go. That works better.
There you go, nailing your wood.
That's some pretty wood, let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you what color it is.
Please don't say brown. Please don't say brown. Please don't say brown.
It's a pretty red color.
It's definitely not pink.
I don't think it needs to look red. That's
Oh, it looks brown like Pete. That's a family guy
red
reference.
is a little
Anyway,
concerning.
That was a family guy reference.
All right. Yep. I heard that in my mental image and whatever the fuck
Yeah.
happens in my mind. It lets me hear your thoughts, which is kind of fugly sometimes.
You're welcome.
I put some of that out just
Yeah,
for
I
your
know.
benefit and mine.
I have a very wild imagination.
I know, God help me. The unicorns, you keep seeing it in your night dreams.
No, I mean, I just keep, I just can't seem to contemplate the fact that I think that he got your looks because,
Because I'm short.
yeah, and because, her, you see, it doesn't work out, so that means your mom is ultimately
The
pretty.
mystic lays a hand on the captain's shoulder. Captain,
Yes.
I need you to understand something. I'm a pirate.
At least I'll have hair, Captain.
I
I'm bald. Screw you.
gotta make money.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm making money off you. I'm making money off my son over there who ain't got his dick wet yet.
Yeah, you're the reason for that.
Guy's got the title in there, and the thing before his thing, he's a merchant, right? I've been making some money off of him, so he's living up to his thing. I'm cool with
at
it,
least you
man.
got something there.
Me and him, we got a working arrangement. It works. He pays me occasionally to get hit by stuff. I do that,
You like crest my shoulder, yeah.
20 gold is 20 gold.
So I need you to understand something. What you got? I'll work as a team as long as you pay me some money.
Because the money is what brings us
How
together.
did you build a wood shop near our tavern?
Who said anyone making you money?
What if you take one?
Pay more. It's my shop.
You're well back on topic. Y'all. Back on topic.
Now everybody
Hey,
thinks
said
chilling in the wood shop.
Miss, your son
Don't make me take you back out of the wood shop.
has died. Almost died. 5 separate times.
I know, unfortunately, 2 of those was mine.
That's what I'm saying. But you were not.
Oh, you remember that now.
But you were not in
I
your
do
right
remember
mind.
I have all those memories.
Yeah, but I didn't
You
know
were not
that.
in your
until
right mind at the time. But half of that shit would not have happened if Rags wasn't over there gallivanting with his own shit, and I was after my own thing as well. I'm guilty of that too. I'm not gonna say that I didn't. I had my own
He's over there screaming, "Fuck the police."
Yep.
You gotta press your tongue up against it.
Fuck the guards. Fuck the guards. Fuck Lord everywhere that one time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We need. Oh, why? Can we do a spoof of Fuck the Police, but in D&D?
And we just did.
He wanted the spoon.
We just did. He said, "Fuck."
I mean, he does want to get his first girl, so I mean, you know, we
You keep saying that, and I keep telling you I want to wait.
work
You
that
hear
out.
the message? He's like, "Yo, you pretty little redheaded broad over there with the tits hanging half out. Get over here." and
No,
sit on his lap."
no.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
No, thank you.
yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
stay.
All right, yeah.
She's a ginger too, man. Ain't she pretty?
Too late.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my dick in crazy.
She's got. Oh, you son of a motherfucker!
He did it. He said it. It was on him.
I mean, I am a son of a
nothing to do with
motherfucker.
us
He did
now,
fuck
yeah.
my mom.
Great point. I fucked your mother.
Oh,
Anyway,
Back on topic.
Point is, I'm not having sex, and he's the reason for it. I don't want a son end up like how I am
I
because
mean, you are
he
part of the
deserved it.
likelihood that we're gonna die. Oh wait, you have already died.
but you got skinny muscles.
Yeah, he's my adopted son. Skinny muscles.
I can't lift all that over my head.
I'm a fighter too, bitch. I ain't a small.
Speaking of
mystic.
which-
I'm a buff mystic.
Speaking of
I'm out where the
skinny,
road, but behind that
Wait,
road is a pack.
Get into the shit with alcohol.
I am bringing
Hey,
great
Dad.
for God's sakes.
Dad,
Dad.
Mystic.
did you see Skinny before you came? You passed him, right?
There was some fella on the shit. I don't have any recollection. Well, I guess.
Did he have alcohol in his hand?
Isn't it that Brad you picked up from that old Crohn's dadgum alchemy lab?
Yeah,
place
yeah,
that
yeah.
One time? Oh, fuck.
I was just making sure he made it to the ship
I
all
thought
right.
he was a stowaway.
I thought he looked
I
like.
got stuff
I
in
thought he
the
looked like-
barrels of fucking, rice and salt we had in the back there.
He's sticking his grubby fingers in there after digging
All right,
his
so
ass
apparently
back.
this dialogue is not going.
I got it. Oh, squirrel moment. I got this.
Oh, what a
In a
squirrel.
bar having a conversation.
Yes, we wanted to have a bar conversation to begin with. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Right, we're just not in
I'm just gonna fucking roll this into one nice package and. Alright.
He's gonna Amazon Prime this shit.
Amazon Prime this bitch.
Special delivery.
Amen, baby.
Hey, we don't need to vote them into this section because then we'd be out of business.
Right, that's for that.
Come on,
Please
man.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Unless you want to sponsor us.
Allegedly. Back on topic. Okay.
Hey, let's hear this.
We, as the leader of this band of misfits, we need to have a sense of, yes, we need to have our own individual goals.
Here's the
But that,
God of brotherhood.
but that does not mean that we sacrifice.
You're like, is that all you do?
But that does not mean that we sacrifice members of the party or their sanity for our own personal gain.
Brotherhood.
Another thing. This son of a bitch is getting annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps
and
popping
the
in.
tin-
The tin can's not even
And
here.
that's what I'm saying. The dude he's supposed to be worshiping ain't here.
if you
Look
back at
He's got the totem
If you
though.
look back at it,
We all
there's
signed
two
it.
reasons why we're here.
we all signed the contract.
I was not willing. I did not willingly sign that.
None of us
contract.
did. None of us did.
But here's the thing. Back on
You
top.
don't choose your family.
Unfortunately, he's right.
Gosh.
So, we need to work out something. Me and Rags and the Mystic, the heavy hitters. We go in first. You.
Is this because I have no armor, or because you don't trust me? Because I did kill two dragons.
It's because we're the distraction. We're the distraction. You're the short son of a bitch that you can stealth easier than we can. We have to remove all of our armor.
Not stealth.
We are the distraction.
You should
come
be
in-
over there doing the freaking stealth death ball.
Yes, you can come in. That should be a strategy
Are
that
you
we can
telling
run.
me you didn't see that motherfucker?
We need to have a
It
set.
was only half the size of the planet.
We need to have a set book, so to speak, of statistics.
Broken D&D rules right there. Sorry.
And while the conversation, I'm sitting there propped up with my feet on the table with my soapstone playing with my great axe, sharpening my baby. And I'm gonna call her Lucille,
My only friend.
my only friend.
Brotherhood.
So then who's Daryl and who's
I got a question I got a question for Rags. Who the fuck is Loki? And Thor and Odin and Freya and all these other people you speak of.
Yeah.
I'm not from this realm.
He's like, ask me these questions. I have to answer this shit.
I know who they are outside of game, but I don't know who they are in game.
they're the god? They're Mystic.
Where
No,
are you at?
Saying.
You're right there. In the corner.
Stepping out of this.
I got
Yeah.
too many.
Okay.
Saying they're the gods of his ancestors.
So they're his gods.
I throw my great axe.
And the god of brotherhood.
I don't throw it at him, but I throw it in his general direction to get close to his face.
So to scare me.
Please roll good.
Oh, that's a 15.
Oh, Jan.
Oh no! Again, I threw it
He gets the
at your
reference.
direction.
Yeah.
He gets the reference. It was just a meme.
He can do that. It's funny.
Told you. Don't ask him about that. Don't do it.
I didn't know it was so personal, Rags.
Do not insult my gods.
I didn't know that they were your gods.
And I
I
walk,
wonder if I have gods.
I walk over, retrieve my great axe, and then I go back to my table playing with my soapstone.
Mr. Slink, I'll tell you what, the Loki dude, he's a tricky bastard.
Anyway, back on point. Since the barbarian over here has a fragile ego.
Ouch.
Two,
Calling the kettle black.
Right.
fair enough. But
I think we're all a little egotistical.
a little bit.
No, I'm prideful.
And that's the number one problem. That's the number one problem, y'all.
I can't help
Too
that.
much fucking ego is wrapped up in this shit. And
Can you blame us for pirates?
You've done it 5 times. You're the one that...
It's only really been 3.
I followed the money.
We all follow the money. But we need to have a reason for all of us to follow the money together. Not individual, where squirrel, 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 squirrel. Oh shit, one of us got fucked up. Let's take it high.
Mitch is like, well,
So what I'm hearing is that we need to work as a team.
brotherhood.
That's gay as fuck.
I mean, you could be exploring your sexuality. I mean,
He's pitching that standard shit.
did you hear me, DM? Did you hear
He's
me?
pitching that classic hero shit. They gotta work together, guys.
Okay, Captain America.
Somebody kill this dude.
Did you hear what I said? He said we had to work as a team, and like you might be exploring your sexuality. You might not like them. Is that why? That's why you rejected the redhead.
Oh.
So explain why you keep explaining the gay sexual innuendos.
Because I think it's funny.
He called himself thinking of guys in the closet.
I mean, you are dating a dead bitch. My bad, undead.
Vampires.
He should have been the necro.
Vampires are a
Nah, he's got a valid point.
ancient race that
They are technically a race, but
I technically-
They are technically
I
undead, too.
classify myself as being lucky. You want to know why I'm still in love with her?
Because
You wanna know
he can
why?
run her ship better than you can run
You want to
yours.
know why?
Let him have it.
Snowflake.
Because I was there before she turned.
Ooh.
I was there before she turned.
I thought it was because she could run her crew better than you could.
Oh.
It's not
We are all over the place.
saying.
We did beat her crew
Saying.
with our crazy Tom Crooked. We did take
I'm going back to the show.
Saying.
Because this discussion is getting way out of squirrel.
Rags.
Like there are no more squirrels.
We're not trying to.
And I agree.
Backstory.
And I agree. As I walk out the tavern, I look at the captain and go, I agree. And I go to the ship.
He's like, oh, okay, so I sided with the captain.
It's really hard to read.
Very hard to read.
The mystic looks at the captain and goes, Captain, as long as you tell me there's money in this,
Rock and roll.
You can guarantee me a cut of the coin.
Always. You're part of the crew.
You know, a bag of the goods.
Part of the crew. Part of the ship.
Part of the ship.
Part of the crew.
Captain,
No,
as long as you
we are not doing that.
Part of the ship.
I am not part of the ship.
You're the first mate.
I have another ship to go to.
Then you're part of the ship.
well, Captain,
Admiral.
just as long as as
Yeah.
long as you stop threatening my life, I
Technically,
think
you
we'll
gotta
be
call
fine.
him Admiral. Technically.
Stripes.
Yeah, technically. Or Commodore.
I'll have to get that
Oh, he wants
tattoo.
to-
We're only gonna have 2 ships though.
We got more than that now. Five fuckers. The fleet. So he'd be Admiral.
But I'm not.
He is Commodore.
But I'm
then
not.
he needs to be a
But I'm not
president.
one of those pin pushing posh sons of bitches. So
No, but you push my buttons.
I was
Fair
a
enough.
part of the Navy.
he was a navigator. So he sat behind a desk.
I mean, I
I
can hear.
I stood at the front of the ship and was trying to figure out which way the wind blows.
You were the one in the crow's nest.
I can hear
It's
what
not
you're
fun to
saying,
fall out
Captain.
A few times.
Great, isn't it?
I can hear what
And
you're
I
saying.
apologize. I don't go back to the ship. I go back to the shop to resupply all my goodies that I have not had or that
So-
I've used up. So
Out of everybody here, I have drinking my fill. I have drunk my fill. If you actually end up getting your,
Missy's gonna make to work on his
if you
car.
actually end up
You
having,
can read anyway.
if you actually end up having intercourse, don't tell me about it. I don't want it.
I'm not going to, Captain.
Bam!
And I'm gonna go over here and go to my cabin and go to sleep.
I'm basically building a log cabin, so I'm like fucking, roping logs together and sticking, putting, fucking.
That damn mystic would stop being loud. I could get some sleep.
Oh, don't make it so big.
So how about this? Okay. I spent the gold to resupply,
Oh boy.
and I'll do that off camera.
Mhm.
So we are all back on the main ship.
Except for Dingle Dork over here.
I was gonna talk to the bartender again.
The merchant.
The
Okay.
bartender.
All right. Well,
Bartender.
you do your thing, and I tell you what, I'm gonna go back
you-
over here.
Do your
Loop-a-loop thingy.
Bartender's it. Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know any of the wizards from the Wizard Guild, would you?
Son, you stay away from that place. Bad place. The Wizard's Tower. Long, dark history. The rumor says they're doing good around the town. But I just don't trust them. My grandpa once told me of an ancient archmage who lived there. Said he ruled over it for thousands of years. He was killed by a group of adventurers some 100 years ago. They say they've done good things in the years after his reign, but I don't trust it. Now, do you want to drink, or are you going to go home?
No.
I want a couple more bottles of that Dragon's Breath.
Two?
Yeah.
4 gold pieces, sir.
Here you go. And
4 gold pieces, and he reaches back, grabs 2 bottles, and sticks them on the table.
Someone needs to write that down, or just remember that, please. In this plane of existence.
and I'm asking before I leave. Could you at least tell me where said tower is so I know what to avoid?
Son, it's in the center of the city, a little bitty island by itself.
Okay.
It was
Are you-
once destroyed by a great dragon. And has since been rebuilt. They say that gaining entrance into the tower is almost impossible.
Just ask.
Sorry for his grandpa, he might know.
Just ask. Who was a ranger or a barbarian?
I mean, it's well implied.
Just ask it. I want confirmation.
Why don't you come in here and ask it?
Because I've already disengaged.
Oh.
I'm asleep.
Well, my bad.
Dragon hide. Supposed to be used for.
A cloak.
Okay. What was the advantage on that?
There's not.
Okay.
The wing was when they got you to flight.
The wing is the advantage. The cloak doesn't have.
Well, Mr. Bartender, let me give you extra 4 gold pieces for your great service for our little drinking.
He slaps his hand down on the table in a hooping kind of gesture. He's like, son, you know how long it's been since anybody's been grateful for my service? He takes them 4 gold coins, a big old broad smile pops up on his face. Son, just for that, they ever tell you the story of those adventures?
You're welcome. No, you just roughly mentioned them.
Well, they say they were great, great adventures. Went on to be god-slaying entities. Said that they, well, I mean, they're, come to think of it, now that I consider it, and it's been some years since I've thought about these tales. He says, but now that I've thought about it, the current lords are related to those adventures.
Interesting.
It is said that the adventuring party that slew the ancient wizard in the tower went on to conquer the coast. And they're an established dominion over the regions in this coast. And if those rumors are true, then, you know, the lords would be related to those adventurers. Maybe you should ask the lord
More of a tin can.
of his grandpa or his, you know. They said something about a mechanical personage.
So
An heirloom, so to speak. Interesting. Interesting. Well, bartender, again, I thank you for your service, for your
appreciate it.
storytelling.
I appreciate it, son.
We're always here for it, you know.
You be safe out there and don't get into too much trouble.
Always, always. If you ever run into any trouble,
I've
you know
heard of
us.
your ship. I know who you work for. If I ever need a job done, I know where to put the post.
Farewell.
And you turn, and as you walk the door, you notice when you look back, the bartender's gone.
Oh fuck.
Say again.
bitch. Bitch.
Can I roll to investigate?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to investigate this shit. What the
Damn it.
hell? That's a 10.
You do have modifiers on that one.
Well, I never specified the age of the bartender.
That is correct.
He sounded rather elderly, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about, you know, the lords and the grandpas and the whole thing.
Was I talking to a ghost?
No?
I was talking to one of them.
Mayhaps.
The only person who did, I know exactly who could do that.
Was it the fighter? The ranger?
The elf. The dark ranger.
You had to think about what would have happened to your character, though.
That was me.
He was the glimpse.
The Gloomstalker.
Possible.
But I was a half elf.
You were until you died,
Yeah.
and you became human.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I'm very human.
I'm gonna scratch my head and
Gloomstalker. That was the only one who could do that.
in confusion, I'm gonna come back to the ship and I'm gonna relay everything that I learned from this strange bartender.
And
The rest
he
of the
looks
group.
at you and goes,
But Dad, he either disappeared, died, or teleported.
What did he look like?
Not a big deal.
He was an elderly fellow, pretty kind.
Did he have a scar?
But now,
Across,
now that you think about it, you're having a hard time remembering his face.
did he have a scar across his right cheek?
I don't remember. I just met the guy.
Remember, like I said,
Did he have a scar across his right cheek?
now that he tries to recall his face, he just can't seem to remember it.
It's just a blur. Might have had too much to drink. Hey, I didn't drink anything. Maybe just sniffing the dragon's breath can get me drunk. Damn.
You remember
crazy.
where we're at, too. Remember, we started our journey here.
Oh, also, he said not to go to the wizard's tower. I think we should go there.
Let's go finish our jobs.
Obviously, yes. But he also said it was heavily fortified, can't enter it. And that excites me. Although I don't want to die again, but
Cat can be like, this is
I
why
would
you
like to-
died the first 3 times.
I would like
I don't want to
do
have to
some
roll
sort of
2 characters, is what I'm saying.
No,
I don't have
no.
to play against my own character.
Not only that,
If you
but-
pull that out of your ass,
He
I'm
stated-
afraid.
he
You pull
stated-
the horn of Valhalla out again, I'm hard.
Just think.
My character does not have it.
You didn't hear
he's
anything.
talking about your past character.
We just basically got a reference to my old character, basically.
Oh.
But
That's who we believe
he
the bartender
stated
is.
that the lords would be related to them. The lords stated that they were a family.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
I never chose to be a lord.
Here's some comments.
The Gloomstalker never chose to be a lord.
No, but family has a lot of different meaning, Captain.
Yes, I know.
That is true.
But the
In a sense, we're a
the
family.
Gloomstalker, the Gloomstalker never chose to be a lord. He didn't want to be a lord.
He didn't have to.
He did.
His kid could.
He didn't.
He did.
I was
He bought the fucking keep down there in
The Neverwinter in the Neverwinter Wood. Yeah, I was the fort.
You started your
Neverwinter.
own settlement.
That was me. That was the Rangers Guild.
But you took over basically the Silvery Moon aspect of it.
Yeah, the Silver Moon Neverwinter, the Neverwinter Wood Silver Moon thing.
But
Yeah.
my point was, one of his children could have taken over as
Well, you gotta
lord.
remember what area you're in too. Who did control this area?
Luskin. It would have been Jay's character,
Mm.
the Dragonborn.
Mm.
Who was over Baldur's Gate. I was talking about his character with, because he was
No.
Lord of Neverwinter.
No, mine was Baldur's Gate.
His was Baldur's Gate.
Yours was Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, the Psionic.
That means Ghosts was Waterdeep.
And his was Neverwinter.
No, I know. I remember his because
All right, we need to go. We need to go. Let's get out of here.
we have
Port,
a lot
go.
to discuss with the Lord and the tin can when
So
that
we're gonna-
fucker comes back.
We're gonna stop here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna end the stream,
On a cliffhanger.
and we'll be back.
See you guys.
You-
Love y'all.